Hey guys, we've got a special edition of EAP Unfiltered here. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hey guys, I'm Ben Andrews. I'm the Head of Strength and Conditioning for the University of Melbourne, and I get to coach and train all of the fantastic elite athletes on our program.
What made you want to become a strength and conditioning coach?
I studied a Bachelor of Exercise Science at Deakin Uni, but once I dipped my toes into coaching, I realised that was something that was extremely fulfilling and really rewarding.
And what made you choose Melbourne?
The opportunity to work with such a broad range of athletes is something that really challenges my, ability as a coach, but also keeps the day-to-day stuff really interesting.
How do you manage the needs of all those different athletes you're coaching, all these different sports?
My key focus points are always to rely on the athletes themselves. So we'll really try and dive into their needs and get them to analyse their sport and what it is that they want to get from their strength and conditioning. So from there, if you can get your athlete to outline those goals or needs, then my job becomes a lot easier, and I just facilitate those things and write programs based on those needs.
How do you manage to strike the balance between friendship and mentorship in the athletes in your program?
I'm happy to edge closer to a friendship with my athletes, as long as there's a level of, respect and that your athlete is going to continue to push themselves or continue to listen to what you're saying as a coach. I think it's probably better to have a really strong partnership that you can build from there.
You teach many lessons to the athletes in the gym. What's one that they've taught you?
The level of enjoyment or the level of consistency that's required to be successful. So the focus for me that I've picked up from our athletes is to find ways to help the athlete really enjoy their training and keep them motivated and disciplined.
What are some common mistakes you see young athletes making?
Just inconsistency. So even if things get busy, whether it's university studies, whether it's school or other requirements outside of your sport, outside training, just having consistent days and times that you train is such a huge thing to keeping you accountable. It also stops you from going backwards.
Who's a coach or a sporting person that you looked up to?
I try not to kind of model my work off anyone else. I just grab a useful tool from that coach and something useful from that one. And so from a coaching perspective, there's probably not anyone in particular that I look too closely at.
Do you see yourself coaching in 5 years?
Definitely coaching for at least the next 5 years. And I think I'll always coach in some level. I don't think I'll ever stop coaching. If I move into different roles in the future, there'll always be a coaching element to that. So I don't think it's something you'll ever completely step away from.
What advice do you have for the athletes out there that don't have access to a strength conditioning program like this one?
Build a support network. So trying to get together with teammates from your sports. If you play a team sport, pull some friends together and go train in the gym together. Or if you're training an individual sport, find other athletes that are also in the same boat that are training for individual sport outcomes. So trying to develop that team environment, I think, is really crucial. So if you've got a really good support network, then that will go a long way.
And now it's time for the coffee break. Cheers. Favourite team at Uni Melbourne?
Netball team.
Second favourite team at Uni Melbourne?
Basketball team.
There we go. Your proudest moment as a UBL head strength and conditioning coach?
Probably the UBL win.
Favourite exercise to do?
Power clean.
Favourite exercise to coach?
Some sort of Olympic lifting.
One thing you wish you could do in the gym?
One arm pull up.
What is your least favourite exercise in the gym?
Deadlift.
Morning workouts or evening workouts?
Evening workout, morning run.
What do you like to listen to when you work out?
90s punk rock.
Pre-workout meal?
I'll have a very strong coffee.
Post-workout?
Chicken and rice and veggies or something.
You've been training athletes for nearly 30 sports. What's your favourite?
Working with Campbell from Sport Climbing has been very interesting.
A fitness myth you want to debunk?
Cardio will not kill your gains. This has been Coach Ben Unfiltered.